A lady in a poodle skirt? Lots of cars? Looks like a nice group of cars preparing for something. What do you do for a fine group of guys with their cars and make very nice women happy? Well, take them to museums and feed them. That was the plan for the Valentines cruise organized by Connie, Jimmy, and myself for a lot of cool car friends. Welcome to Road Odyssey. Thank you very much for joining me. And if you like the videos that I provide, please subscribe. And if you're on Rumble, please follow. Remember, I have my Facebook page. Join me there anytime you wish. Connie Sue Crawford wanted to have a Valentine's cruise. She and Mike wanted to drive their old Chevy with a fun group and enlisted me in my Z06 and Jimmy in his Z06 to help. Connie put out the initial flyer on Facebook. Many said they were interested, so Connie made the event, originally for February 11th, but had to reschedule for the 25th. Jimmy and I did an initial drive in our far north Texas area to find good roads for the cruise route. We knew that we were beginning the cruise from downtown Celeste, which is simply a main drag. For stops, I looked at the old train station in Paris, the Ladonia Square, an old gas station, the old train station museum and or City Drug Museum in Roxton, and the Clara Foster Slow Museum in Enlow. Since the cruise was slated to start at 10:30 a.m. on a Sunday, I needed a short hour and a half or so timed route in order to get to lunch by around 1 or 2 p.m. This required a quick run from downtown Celeste, past Cooper, then to Enlow and Roxton, and finally to the restaurant in downtown Paris, which turned out to be more than lunch. Come February 25th, Cruise Day, I showed up with Jimmy and Celeste. Not long after, other fine vehicles began to file in behind us. Just a quick look at the first few cars that came in. Before leaving Celeste, we had a driver's meeting and, of rules and a little bit of info. From Celeste, we passed by Cooper, Texas, and picked up 3 more cars, giving us a total of about 21. We had driven only around 45 minutes. Short country route, nice and relaxing. Here we are lined up at our first stop in Enlow, Texas. I really liked the variety of old and new cars. The weather was fantastic, and the town was extremely quiet and serene, so laid back. We stretched our legs and visited the really interesting Clara Foster Slow Museum. Everyone got photos and milled around. Several enjoyed the exhibits in the museum and even gave a little bit of cash. A fine look at all the cars present for the cruise thus far. We will meet up with more in Paris at and after lunch. Some pictures of Connie, Mike, and a few other fantastic friends. And just because it's Sunday, it doesn't mean that the farmers were resting. Nope. Farmers were out in their favorite rides too, working. Time for a fast look at the Enlow Museum. We stayed in Enlow about 20 minutes, had our fun, then headed out to Roxton. Arriving in Roxton fairly quick, being that Roxton is only a few miles away from Enlow. While the guys tended to congregate outside and discuss very important matters, most of the ladies walked through the museum, of which this very nice lady opened up for us by appointment. So let's take a walk inside the Roxton City Drugstore Museum and see what it is like. This very nice lady, Carolyn Rutherford, took our picture. Then I tried to get one, but they were eager to leave for lunch. This is about the back half of the group coming into Paris to the courthouse parking lot. Just when we thought everyone had arrived, we began to herd towards the restaurant. Well, what do you know? Then another local car group, part of Jimmy's Eiffel group, arrived to join us. I was very happy to see part of this younger crowd show up. Fantastic. We had a reservation for about 40 people at the restaurant. Little did we know that there were still many people there. It was packed. Some of our group could not wait to be seated, although we ended up with at least maybe 30 or more at 5 tables. It worked out well enough, and everyone present had a great time. Once we were all fat and happy for lunch, well, it was suggested that maybe we're not done. So we hopped back in the cars and took yet another very tiny cruise to the Love Civic Center / Eiffel Tower and Veterans Memorial, known as the Red River Veterans Memorial. We had yet more fun visiting and cutting up and just walking around the memorial and having a great time. This is a very nice place to visit. I would encourage you to drop by sometime. It is also, in this area, the location of many city events. So now let's end this super fun Valentine's cruise by walking back to the attack helicopter. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And please consider subscribing. That would help a lot. Hit the bell, hit subscribe, hit the cat next to you, whatever you want to hit, but hit something. Anyway, please relax, take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye.